Good evening, everyone. This is Matt with Prepare Now, and today we're discussing steps we can take if there is a possible Iran-USA war. As you probably believe, there's probably is at least some spec ops and foreign advisors are already on the ground helping Israel all through this. But they need the technology that we have to go to the next level. And these steps, I think, will be helpful for the populace in the coming months. First, don't panic. Continue your daily lives. Be alert. You see something, say something. It's not going to help anything for you to panic, go out and rack up tons of money on your credit cards for preps that you have not thought through. What could be, $1,000 worth of food, a lovely new pew, or some kind of other fun prep. Just daily life, make logical decisions. Next, think about transportation. The biggest threat with a Iran USA war would be oil, cheap oil. Even though we produce quite a bit of oil ourselves, the fact is, if we go to war with Iran, oil likely in the meanwhile, and I mean meanwhile, most likely a couple months, will hit us in the pocketbook. Anywhere from $5 to $10, depending on who you talk to. Of course, we are doing great here in the United States, and we're buffered. But, other places will pay more. And so, something to just kind of think about, what would you do if you had to pay $15 a gallon to get to work? So, next, always have a go bag with you. I know this sounds silly, because we all usually have a go bag with us, but it's time to check it again. I know with mine, I got to go through it pretty soon, pull out the winter stuff, look at all the stuff that's in there, make sure anything that needs to be expended or new supplies put in, making sure that water and certain other things that winter was not as necessary in certain aspects. Make sure you have a good go bag in your vehicles at the very least. Next, number 4, backup power supply due to cyber crime. Iran, the Middle East, a lot of our foreign terrorism groups have been developing their cyber terrorism much faster than we can keep up. So a lot of ways, you look at Russia and then China, they're quite ahead of us into multiple infrastructure, electrical, water, you name it. So knowing what to do in these kind of situations is paramount. So just kind of refresh, what would you do if the power went out for a week, a month, etc. And 5th, even if it becomes World War III, that takes time. As we've seen over and over and over, any kind of wars take time. They build up, they build down. That gives you time to make adjustments. Times to change your investments. Times to figure out what's best for you and your family. So, take this as a grain of salt, but all these things are trying to just help you realize what we're going through right now. A lot of channels like to sell fear. Fear sells. I don't. Been in this game in public safety over 20 years. I'm not going to try to scare you. I want to educate you. I want to help you. Help your families. I love that people are saying things in the comments and relaying information to other people. And there's dialogue going on. Things that I didn't think about and whatnot. That's what I want. So please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe down below. And also, leave comments. Try to keep them tame level. But we want to hear from each other. Even if it is against your viewpoints. I sometimes love to hear different political aisles, because I think you don't truly understand what you believe until you understand the opposite. If you believe in option A and option B is the one that you don't like, I want to understand both sides so I can see where someone's coming from. With that, you guys have a good evening. And as always, prepare now.